After being tasked to drop into Correllia and support the planet, the 101st discover that the city is in disarray and ruin. Moving into the rundown Senator building, they find the Senator of Correllia distressed and asking the 101st to assist them. Before she can, however, a mob boss runs in the building with goons, frightening the senators and players. He takes some mysterious plans from the senator and leaves, but not before offering the clones a job. The senator pleads with the 101st to go to the police department and aid them in arresting the mob boss. When the players arrive there, however, they see a obsessed detective who has been on the case for years. However, with a hot tip, he gives it to the players and asks them to go and arrest the brother of the mob boss at a bar downtown. The players don't accept or deny. They have a meeting with the mob boss who gives them a job to silence some protesters, and the players go off to plan.
So maybe like a four-step plan: do the job to gain their trust, find someone dependent on, and take them out. Uh, three, actually find a way to lead the mafia boss out, and four, ambush. Five, escape. It's five-step plan on four.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
All right.
where do you guys want to kickstart this? The-
Dr. Claw, maybe.
Alright.
Spider,
Yeah,
you
let's
cool with that?
talk to Claw. See what kind of job has for us.
So he looks at you both, and he he already knows what you're here for, and he hands you this note, and he motions to his two friendly boys there to come with you, and you notice that the note has an address on it. Now, the address is on the bad part of town, and one of the PMC guys explained. He goes, "All right. As you've heard, there's a lot of well, people being rather rude to our boss here. So we're gonna go in, and this guy's kind of the head of the talking back group, and we're gonna teach them what happens when you talk back to us. We've been assigned to come with you to make sure everything runs smoothly. So, with that, you're given the address. It's these houses. So you now have two escorts, quote unquote, two buddies, helping you out.
All right.
All right.
So,
What address is this?
it's this building. Actually, wait, where did I? Yeah. Okay. So, you guys go up to the gate. They immediately see you're being followed by the two enforcers. The guy that motions you in, he sees you with the two other workers, and he looks down, shakes his head, opens the gate, allows you guys to walk through, and he looks at you and he says, "Good luck." And opens the engages the gate again, and there you go. So the enforcers kind of seem to be leading you more than anything else. You know, you kind of have babysitters now. The second you get in the town, you can tell that it's completely run down. I mean, there are families that they haven't bathed in days. They're just filled with, covered in rock and dust, and you can tell most of these must have been working on mines of some sort, barely getting by. You go to the address. Everyone sees you, and they seem terrified. They all close their doors, go in their houses, and no one has left this building. You can see there are lights on inside, but that's about it. And the enforcers go, "We'll let you take it from here." And they stand outside the entrance.
We knock on the door, and I ask, "Is anybody there?"
They immediately go, Yes, we've done nothing though. We're just having our nice dinner party. Please go away.
Right. We just wanna have a nice chat with whoever's inside.
Uh, sorry, I think you're at the wrong place. We haven't really done anything. We're just regular men, regular people trying to go about our day. So, maybe it's the house next door?
No, pretty sure it's this address, sir.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man, but, this isn't it.
We're with the Republic. Told you had some information that could help us deal with the situation on the planet.
Oh, uh, Republic? Uh, uh, so, what's your charisma?
Oh god. Charisma. I have to pull up. It's somewhere.
Charisma's no good. Brother, you wanna take it from here? If your charisma's better than mine.
I think my charisma is probably a +1.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
Like, what is it on your sheet, Brother? Because mine's a 10.
I think it's like a 13.
Okay, so +1.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
just take it from here, brother.
so he goes, I'm sorry, even with the GAR, we've done nothing wrong. I can't let you in. The enforcers seem to be getting a little annoyed and they're getting a little anxious and seems like they're about to do something.
Gonna turn to them and whisper. Let let me deal with this at a later date. They must leave your house some time to go for food or something.
So you guys want to like camp it out, stake it? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, let's
No,
try
no.
staking.
I am trying to convince the guards to basically say, let us not right now, sometime while they're like, walking through or something, just out in the open, that might be a better time to strike.
No, you need to do it. You need to do it now. You've given the job. You need to get it done. The mob boss is not a patient man.
The mob boss hired us to get the job done, not you. Leave to the clones you would know how to get a job done right.
Hmm. Right. Well, unfortunately, we work for him and you don't. You're freelancers. You're nothing. Now get the job done, or we'll do it ourselves.
Just let us in and we can talk this out.
All right.
There
What's your
doesn't need to be any bloodshed.
What's your violence? What? Sorry. Yes. What's your
Check
violence?
your violence.
What's your violence? Spider. What's your charisma? I mean.
Christmas 10.
Okay. All right. Nope. The guy's like, nope, not doing it. Not opening this door. Keep in mind that these are pretty rough buildings, man. You know.
Bright Eye, you probably want to try again with the people inside.
You doing good cop, bad cop?
Are they looking? Where are the enforcers looking?
The enforcers are just kind of they're now just like looking around, but they're constantly, looking at you, looking around, just essentially guarding you in case anyone ambushes. They seem very on edge.
Do we just looking at ghosts? Do we just go the other way and nod my head towards one of the enforcers?
I say okay. I get what Bright Eye's trying to say. Let's execute it.
Alright, going to use my sniper rifle like a baseball bat. Bonk.
Which end are you gonna hold it? Are you gonna hit him with the stock holding the barrel, or are you gonna hold the stock and hit him with the barrel of the gun? This is very important information.
Holding the barrel, hitting on the stock.
Good. That's the correct answer. I'm proud of you. All right, so
You do this like a base. You do this a principle of baseball. You're holding the thin end, you're hitting the thick end.
well, yeah, but some people are like, well, if I hold by the stock, I'm gonna have more support. All right, well, you absolutely clocked this dude.
I blast the guard in front of me in the face.
Okay, I suppose that's effective. What's your damage?
Attack 1d6.
Okay. Where are you aiming for? Dude's turn to.
I am aiming at this dude's the dude in front of me that isn't knocked out in the face, so I can get a good kill.
Okay.
Shot.
You're gonna
And then boom.
boop. All right, so you go for it. All right, so you get a clean hit right into the side of his cranium. He raises his gun halfway and then just falls over, just dead. The blaster bolt sitting on the side of his dome. That man's done, and he is dead. Now the bodies are in the middle of the street, and the men inside the building hear the gunfire, and they're like, "What happened out there? What's going on?"
We took care of the guards. Now let us in.
Guards? What guards?
We had two of the mobsters, men on us. We had to take them out real quick.
You were working with the mafia? I mean, what's your plan here? Ugh,
We're trying to
whatever.
overthrow them.
Fine. He pushes the button, the door opens, and you can see there's a man and his family. There's two children on a table with a woman who you can assume is the mother, and the father who's standing at the door. And he looks outside and he's like, "Oh my gosh! At least you could at least put them away. I have kids here, you know."
You want to help us, put away the bodies somewhere?
Again, language, kids, two, dose, table. And he goes on the other side, closes it, and is like, "Alright.
The bags.
Uh-huh. No. I closed the door." Ugh. And he turns to Bright Eye, and he's like, "Your friend here is kind of an idiot." And he goes here, grabs the enforcer, and he clearly knows what he's doing, hoists him over the shoulder, goes towards a pit at the end there, throws him in, and just walks back, and he's like, "Yeah, we have plenty of mining operations. No one will notice when that body gets grinded up. It happens all the time. You can say he tripped." What are we gonna do about this guy?
Using some of very regretfully, oh, I can't believe I have to do this again. Brian is going to use some of their old experience as a medical trooper to see if this guy is still alive.
What's your intelligence?
Intelligence is only +1.
Okay. Wait, would that be wisdom or intelligence? I think it's intelligence.
If it's wisdom, that's a +2. So just saying.
I don't remember. Wisdom.
A +2.
The guy, you check his pulse because that's literally all you have to do to check if he's alive. And because of your such a high roll, you can tell that the helmet protected him from most of the blow. The stock of your gun is actually a bit banged up, so you might have to clean it later to fix it, and you may suffer a bit from your range shots and stabilization with that weapon. So.
I have a +4 to that.
Yeah, you do. It's only gonna be like a -1. You know, it's not really that bad. Like the stock didn't like come off. You know.
It's gonna make it not as amazing, but it'll still be good.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. You still get +3. You still literally are still in the positive here. So yeah, this dude's fine. He was surprisingly just knocked out. Doesn't have any internal bleeding or anything of the sort. The dude is just unconscious.
All right. Let's take this guy somewhere where we won't be seen. Let's take the gear from them and maybe see what they know.
All right.
Right, let's go ahead and do that.
All right. You guys, well, I'm not. I don't do those jobs anymore. I'll take care of my family, but I appreciate it. I mean, few people will stand up to that guy, so the fact that you would, well, it means a lot. And he goes back inside, never to be seen again. Well, maybe to be seen again. Uh-oh. He doesn't fall over.
Okay.
There we go.
Just turning to Spider. You know, I thought that maybe saving them would net as an ally against Mafia seems a bit useless.
Oh, hey. Okay, I see what you're doing there. All right. It's still relevant. You don't know. This guy might help in the future. He said he
In the
would
case
help.
of
We're
the
saying what we could do, right? What we
I
could
mean,
do.
he said he would be of assistance. He only got a call. Okay. I mean, not murdering someone might help with morale. You know, maybe. The quest is not over. You still got this guy, and technically he doesn't know yet. So maybe at the end you'll get your things. Don't be.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Wait, this guy doesn't even know what hit him.
No. He has no idea what's going
How?
on. The other dude's
So
dead, and
what
then
if
a
we like
bullet
what
in
if
his
we like
brain.
take them in the back alleyway? It's like, alright, mission failed, bad. Caleb behind you. Managed you out just in time.
I mean, you could. That'd be considered a mission failure. And Mafia Boss would be mad.
Yeah.
What we
But
could do, right, is while we were figuring out, doing stuff with the front door, somebody from the inside came around and attacked. Say like somebody came around and attacked him while we were focusing on the front door, and then they also happened to go after the other dude and take him, and like basically kill him. And then by the time, and like we can hope like by the time like this other guard wakes up, and by the time we go back to the other side of the gate, we can just like those people that are inside the house are practically gone, and then yeah, we could do that.
or we can just strip this guy of armor and tools, interrogate them, and then go full warfare against the mafia boss.
You could, but then you'd have no assistance. I mean, actually, you'd have minimal assistance because technically you gain the favor of the the civilian. Well, you haven't really gained the favor of the civilian, but one civilian. The police is still garbage, and they have moles and all that. So I mean, you could do that. You could.
I feel like all it's gonna take is just showing some people that mafia boss can be stood up to.
It's true.
Yeah, it's like we need to incite a revolution with the people and the police against the mafia.
Vive la
Almost like we might
revolution.
need to incite some type of rebellion.
Ha ha. Ha.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. All right. You ruined the joke, Spider. It's over. Okay? How dare you? You know, it was funny. It's done now. You fool.
Let's take this guy back out of the way. Let's take the equipment and see.
Alright. So you go into a corner. Let's just say it's dark. It's pitch black at night. Alright? And he's. Do you want him to be, like, covered or, like, his face is covered with something? Or do you want. Do you want to tie him to a chair? Like, what's your plan here?
Yeah, let's take all the equipment and weapons.
Okay, you took all the equipment and weapons. Hog tie him, all that good stuff. Because,
Yeah,
you know what?
tie 'em.
I think Spider would have handcuffs on him at all times. Don't question why.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna handcuff him to a chair and put a bag over his head.
And Spider has all of these things at all times because, you know what? Spider's the type of person that would have that.
Yeah, sometimes you need a break from work. Sometimes you need
Oh, you know, Bright Eye, that was supposed to be like a innuendo. You didn't have to spell it out there. Okay. Wow. A Spider's too innocent to understand. All right. So yeah, this guy wakes up.
I just didn't hear anything.
it's probably best to avoid those types of jokes anyways.
Yeah, it's true. I'm the editor. I can bleep whatever I want. All right. So the dude wakes up. And he goes. He's like, what's going on? Where am I? Oh, my head. And he tries to. It seems like he tries to instinctively move his arm, and he opens his eyes and notices that he's tied down. And he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, of course." God.
Did you know that I used to be a medic?
How would I know that? Wait. Where's Chero? Where's the other guy? Where's he? And he quickly starts moving around to get untied, but he can't. He goes, "You bucket heads, tell me where my buddy is." And he keeps trying to get himself untied.
There's a really interesting thing about medics. Normally they don't really do too much to save people. They more just kind of ease the pain of an injury while maybe they go to surgery or something. What that means is that I am very acquainted in what causes pain.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He's like, okay. Please don't. I just took this job for the money, okay? I just work for PMC. I really I don't mess with anything, man. I just let me be. Let me go. Let me go. I'll tell you whatever you want. Just give me my buddy. All right? Where is he? Do you have him interrogated as well? What's going on? Let me see him.
They're in a separate room. You don't interrogate two people at once.
What is your
A
charisma?
one. A
A
one.
1? Okay. Oh, you got rolled a nat 20. It doesn't matter what his perception is. He's like, okay, I got it. Just don't hurt him, man. He's a good friend of mine, all right? I forced him to get in this. If he died, yeah, whatever.
No stun option. I hate you guys.
I
That's your fault.
I mean, it is my fault, to be fair. I probably should have added a stun option. I swear there was one for the Coruscant Guard. But, you know, this guy had a best friend. I mean, sometimes it happens, and you got buds, and it's depressing.
You tried to guilt trip me for the
Rodriguez Rodriguez was a great
guy.
guy. Rodriguez was
We
fantastic.
wanted to do this non-lethally. We were gonna do this non-lethally.
You could have just hit him. But it's fine.
Alright.
I won't guilt trip you again.
Alright. So how much do you know?
It's like murdering other people make people sad or something. And he's like, all right. What do you want to know? I mean, I know routines. I know a few things about just let me go. Seriously, I'll be out of your hair. You'll never have to worry about me again, please.
Tell me everything you know about the mob boss and his security. Is there any holes in his security that we could possibly get into?
Holes? Nothing. I mean, he constantly has people around him at all times. That building is locked down tighter than... I almost said the Pentagon. What's the Pentagon? Locked down tighter than...
The hexagon.
The Hexagon, which is totally a Star Wars thing. I mean, there's no way you guys can infiltrate it. I mean, just...
Are you
Please.
suggesting that the boss eats, sleeps, eats and works in that building and never leaves?
Well, of course he leaves, but whenever he leaves, he's followed around by the best security chief in the entire area.
That's not an issue.
Not an issue? You sure are brave. Claw is stronger than both of you combined. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you could take on the entire army. That dude's seen stuff, man. He could... I've seen him, alright? I've talked to him. Well, he doesn't really speak. Just being near that guy gives me the creeps. I heard the detectives down at the PD are more sane than him. Just, you don't want to be on his bad side, alright? Otherwise, bad things happen.
Brian's gonna take out like a really, really large needle. So you all seem to be quite uncooperative, kind of like waving the needle around.
And he's like, okay, so he goes, okay. Hey, alright? Don't do this. I've given you all I know. The guy at the gate, I heard he's, thinking about defecting. They're onto him, the gunner at the top. He goes out for breaks at specifically a certain time. They switch gunner positions. That might be a good time to get in. Oh, right. I heard the mafia boss leaves to go to the bar every once in a while. I don't know why. Okay, I just know that he consistently goes to the bar. His brother owns it or something. Okay, casually, but no one ever sees him in there. That's all I know. I swear.
I'm gonna go out of the room. Taking Spider with us, presumably.
He's back.
Hey, and what I'm gonna do?
I swear. If you do what I think you're about to do.
What do you think I ought to do?
I don't know. I want to see this first.
I'm going to use the weapon that we took from them.
Okay.
And my own weapon.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like find just like a rock or something that I can shoot into.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like open fire with the stolen weapon. and respond fire with my own pistol. And Spider presumably will help me with this.
So, wait, you're gonna use your sniper rifle to shoot, and that dude's gun, and your
my
pistol.
My pistol, not my pistol and that dude's gun. And the Spider's gonna also return fire with their own.
Okay. How many? Well, you guys need to keep track of your rounds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unload my pistol and then refresh it so I'm one clip down. Whatever. Just I am DX. Oh god, what's the pistol? The pistol is the
DC 17. So, I don't know how many rounds you carry, or how many mags.
The pistol DC.
Yeah, I think it has like 8 rounds, or 8
DC
bolts.
17 is apparently 2 per mag, 5 mag limit.
Oh yeah, it's 2 volleys per mag.
2 volleys. Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah, that justifies damage.
In any case, the point is making a bunch of noise.
All right, so you essentially keep firing. You empty your
And,
mag, reload.
Just
Just
make sure that the last thing that is heard is our weapons.
okay. And essentially, you know, Spider, you don't need to shoot because I'm too tired to do math. Let's just say that Bright Eye does it. It's well over enough noise. You empty your pistol. That guy shoots, and then you empty, and finally you're the last shot. And I assume you come back to that guy.
Yep. Come back to that guy. Change the plans. They got your friend. We're leaving.
What? 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 What do you mean they?
And going in to untie them.
What do you mean they? Who's they? What is happening? What?
It seems that your mafia buddies were a bit suspicious of us, so they had us followed. And the good news, is that our tail has been eliminated. The bad news is they got your friend.
Where is he? You untie him?
Yeah, I untie them, and I'm like grabbing them and pulling them out the back door.
Okay, well, what's your strength?
Strength is 1, but I'm assuming that Spider's gonna help.
I have 14 strength.
Cool.
All right, so you both are able to hold him, and what do you say to him? Like, essentially, we need to get out now.
Yeah, we need to go.
All right, and he is convinced. He's like, all right, fine. We're going back to get his body, though. So where are you guys leading him? Senate building is the closest thing, I guess. Then there's this random building, which I wonder what has, and who knows. This thing, this isn't a building, and there's the gate.
What do you mean it's not a building?
This thing, it's not really a building. It's just kind of here. It doesn't have anything.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah.
So when you said that we go into all the buildings.
I mean, okay, that's not a building though. Is the thing like there's no door.
What is it?
I don't know. It looks nice. I think it draws together the map well. You know, it gives you.
Okay, so it's like a silo. Let's go with that.
It's a silo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves silos. Everyone loves silos.
Yeah, everyone loves silos.
Yeah.
Alright. Sure. Let's take him into the Senate building.
All right. So
Is the Senate building only 1 floor?
yeah, sure.
Alright.
Well, not really, but you're at the top floor, and you bring him to the guys.
And I'm actually gonna sit by the window and kind of keep an eye out of the entrance, make sure that people are
Alright.
coming.
So Spider, so you'll hold it, and Spider, you bring in the enforcer. So what are you gonna say? And he goes, "Oh, the senators. Why'd you bring me here? These guys are nothing. They don't do anything to help their people. At least I do something. You guys just sit around. Whatever. Why am I here?
Because they are together to help us take down the mob boss.
Wait, you expect me to help you take down that guy? I mean, okay. This is a bit far-fetched. I'm not stupid. I mean, I didn't see any bodies. I don't. Whatever.
More alternative
I
is
failed
that
the.
we could let you go, and the mob boss would have the way with you.
That's a fair point. I did fail the mission technically. I just. Fine, whatever. Might as well. As long as there's money involved, he says while looking at the chancellor or at the senator. She nods.
Chancellor.
The chancellor, Sans' ghost is there. He's with us in spirit. You know, Sans is always with us at all times, watching through our windows in my closet. He's not actually in my closet, right? There's no way that. Help me, please, please. Anyway, this guy's like, all right, fine, I'll stay with him. I'll protect him even, give him a bit of information, and that's that. Zippity doo dah, zippity day.
All right, so we have our informant. We have a bit of information on the Mafia. We know that there is a rotation of 2 people on the E-Web, and one of them takes breaks. We do both have grappling hooks, so we could, test out and see if these walls have any sort of anti-grapple.
You could.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
you
that's gonna be
want to try that?
With the cover of night.
So you want to try that?
Yeah. Let's did we cross the
You guys can you guys walk around here no problem because it's a pretty big distance. However, shooting your grappling hooks and doing that is going to take a dexterity check. So to get up there,
Luckily for me, I have 15 dexterity.
okay,
I also have 15 dexterity.
okay, both of you make it to the top, no problem. Both of you, almost in synchronization, fire your grappling hooks, use your gun, and climb it up. Once you both get to the top, you get a pretty good vantage point. Now, no one sees. I hate this model so much. There you go. Now, no one sees you when you're up here. For now, because it's darkness. I assume you go prone.
Yeah.
You have a pretty good line of sight on most things, actually. Do you guys want to rappel down?
Before we repel down, are there any priority targets out here?
I mean, you have Claw, who's just standing at the gate, taking him out. I guess it's technically an opportunity, but you know.
Go to to Commander Spider. That claw guy seems to be inspired quite a bit of fear in the general populace. Taking them out could be very useful in raising morale and starting rebellion. It's Mafia nervous.
Yeah, indeed. Though we don't know what else could happen if we take him out.
That's true. He is. Think of it that there's 3 main guys. You got the mob boss, his brother, and Claw. So.
Yeah, 3 priority targets.
What their job is, you don't really know. You know that Claw is the head of security, but you don't really know what the brother does. So you technically have a shot, if you want.
What time is it?
What do you mean? Like at night?
Okay.
In game, it is at night. It is around. Well, if we played and we started then. 11 p.m.
So it's dark.
Yes, pitch black. No one can see.
Is the E-Web illuminated?
Basically, and we can see.
The E-Web is not. Someone's manned it and is looking.
Alright.
Do you have a suppressor on that gun? I forgot what attachments you gained.
No, suppressors are way too expensive.
I forgot what I made it expensive. I just didn't remember if you used all your money on it. All right.
Yeah, I would have to buy the suppressor and only the suppressor.
It's pretty good though because it literally annihilates the sound. So
It is good, but it's also another -2 damage, which is a bit.
that's true. That's true. But then you get stealth damage. Well, you don't get stealth damage all the time. But anyway, so what's your plan here? You just grappling down or?
We either wait up here for another hour or we grapple down now.
You take a
So if
short
we open
rest.
Fire now, the E-Web's gonna open that. Gonna fire on us.
You can take a short rest, repack your mags, all that good stuff.
We can do that. Let's rest for.
Alright, let's camp out on top of the wall. Give me
Alright.
time.
So by repack your mags, just by that I essentially mean that all your mags are full, but make sure to make a count of what you fired. Spider, you shot one volley out of your DC-15S. Bright Eye, you've shot all of your pistol, so you reloaded that once, and then I don't think you've shot your sniper yet. So okay, hour passes, and you start to notice that the E-Web powers down. The dude jumps off and goes down the elevator, so you have a little bit of time if you want to take a shot. You can see that
Alright.
you can see a little bit of people that are in the cargo hold, but you can't, or sorry, yeah, in the shipyard. You can't really shoot them though because it's so dark. You only have a line of sight on Claw due to the light of the building.
Right.
Doo-doo-doo.
Right. You want to take this shot on Claw?
Yeah, I assume that for the purpose of AP ammo, Claw would be considered a clone trooper, so an extra 5 damage.
Yes, you can, if you hit, the APMO will do that.
Alright, I have a +4 to hit, which I think is just, I mean, there's nothing else which can give bonuses, right?
Well, yeah, but then you got the -1 from the stock, so it's +3.
Yeah.
All right, so you gonna go try to hit this shot? Well, wait. Also, what's the distance from the sniper that you needed for the extra bonus?
Oh, that's 40 meters.
Okay, that's well over. All right. Okay, you aim the shot directly on its head, and you get a +4, right?
A +3 because of the -1.
Yeah, but then you got the plus from the distance that you have, so that'd be 4.
So +1d6.
Oh, yeah, it's 1d6 to both hit. Okay. The sniper's OP. Okay, so. Alright, but this guy's stats, let me check his armor class, because I have his thing here. Alright. Alright, so. You and Spider, you're okay with being right next to the shot here?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I'm just asking for positioning reasons.
And I have extended magazines, so I actually have 3 instead of 1, and I can't have I can have AP shots and regular shots in the same clip, or no?
Yeah, you can have it because you pack your magazines in the short rest, so yes.
Alright, so then it's AP regular.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's okay. So with that, then that means that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you take the shot. This guy was supposed to be super cool. Um.
That's why I'm taking them out. You know, they're super cool. They inspire fear in
It's
the
gonna be like a
populace.
whole.
Let's leave them.
Man, I really. Man, you're right. You got a 19 on your roll for your hit, and that's with all bonuses. Yeah, I guess you really hit him here, don't you?
That dude's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and then that is a 1d12 for damage, plus 1d6, plus 5.
Okay, so 1d12 for damage. Okay. Yeah, you take the shot. The dude rolls out of the way. Takes a side step. Immediately draws his firearm, and oh, he misses. He misses the shots, but yeah, that was
wait,
really low.
so they're within blaster rifle range.
No, he's just spraying. Really.
What range are they?
Super. You guys are like, okay, you're super. It's the equivalent of a DC-15S because he's using it's essentially an E5. So it's
I'm asking because I want to know if Spy can also fire.
no, there's no way. No one could hit that shot. Even this man. This dude's just firing because he's firing. Like there's no...
Into blind darkness.
Yeah.
Take another shot.
All right. He has super high stats. That's why. All right, so plus. All right, you take another shot. He gets hit directly in the chest. And oh no. This man has Beskar armor. So he takes. So wait, what would their regular damage be? It would be 1d12 plus 1d6. So let me. Obviously, you still do damage. The armor doesn't negate it entirely, but so it would be and plus 1d6 because the range. So there, but you can't really load that. So okay, so you do you do a decent amount of damage to him, even with the best guard. Like otherwise, that would have 100% killed him. So he's pretty low. So during his turn, he immediately moves around, backs up behind the building. This man is pretty messed up.
Alright,
He has very high dexterity. That's why I did that. All right, so yeah, now pretty much everyone's on high alert. They don't really know where you are. So what happens is you got the E-web is replaced, and you can see it's priming, and it's about to shoot toward the wall.
Alright, and there's no lights on top.
You can see him. You could technically take the shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the power source.
Okay. Oh, snap. All right. You can see he aims down. Through the scope, you can see he's grinning. Both his thumbs are pressed up, just about to lay down on the trigger. And right before he does, giant explosion destroys the E-web, takes out the entire top radio of it, and the top floor starts caving in. Giant explosions ring out. Everyone's freaking out. People are starting to move. And you have people coming towards you.
Alright.
I probably should have assumed someone would aim for power pack. See, that's why Star Wars knowledge is helpful.
Alright. And no priority targets heading towards us?
No one specifically. You just have a enemy lieutenant, which is technically, he would probably know more than a regular guy. He's running towards you. It's all, and you can see that you can hear a vehicle is priming.
Looking at the commander for instructions.
Yeah, Spider, what's the plan here?
You are the commander.
Dip? That's an option.
Right.
Your failed assassination attempt.
What I need to do is get a vantage point on the other side.
Well, you have grappling hooks.
Yeah. Trouble is, he might head inside someplace if we get off the wall, go all the way around the guys to the front of the gate.
So,
Commander, do you have? I have an idea. If you know, if the commander doesn't want to command.
Okay. Okay. So I guess in a way we can't technically let him know that it was us. So we run, like we go back out the other way and we make a run for it and like hide.
All right.
all right. So
I knew that I should have switched out over to the stolen armor we have.
well, they can't see you.
Yeah, but if we did have, if I did switch over the armor, we could have continued the assaults without risk of being spotted.
Probably. So you guys jumping out the back.
Yep, really.
All right. So you shoot your grappling hooks on the ground, and you both easily, quickly depart, and you just start sprinting away.
Yep. And
Where are you
is
guys
one
sprinting to?
down of the sniper rifle. I guess back to the Senator building, and I'm gonna switch out to the Senator building. It's a bit obvious, but you know what? I think that's what we want. Let's. I'm gonna grab the armor. I'm gonna go to the roof of the Senator building.
Which roof?
The roof of the Senator building.
Uh,
That's where Brian's gonna go at least. Don't know about Commander Spider.
so wait, the Senate. Oh, okay, roof of the Senate. For some reason, I thought you said center. I'm deaf.
Oh.
Okay, all right. There we go. Can you grapple there? I mean, if you're on the top floor, I guess you shot out a window and then. All right, so you're on top. You go prone.
Yep. And I'm just gonna switch over to the armor and to the stolen armor, and I'm just gonna keep Overwatch, see if anyone comes in.
All right. The armor. Okay. All right. Armor is the same as a clone, so.
What? Yeah, same armor.
Same stats. Same stats. I mean. Yeah. You're disguised. I'm just letting you know the stats are the same, so you won't get any bonuses or anything.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Cool. Spider, are you alive? Spider's muted. Okay.
Yeah, I'm alive. Sorry, my dad walked in.
Alright, so, yeah, Spider, where are you heading? You just gonna stay and protect the senators? You wanna move out?
Yeah, I'll stay and protect the senators, and I guess in this case, since I'm staying and protect the senators, Bright Eye and I can like just communicate back and forth through comms,
Yeah,
and I can just talk to her through that.
cool. So, oh, please don't fall. No, 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 no.
You can lock it using L.
Yeah.
Lock.
Oh, L works? Okay, I didn't know that. The more you know.
I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay, well, you just fell through. Is it, since it's locked, did it mess up the model or something? There we go. Alright. You see that everyone starts converging on the wall, but no one's going to the center. The gate's still on, but everyone's freaking out. You can see movement. You're not close enough to see get Claw from this angle, but he runs into the bar.
Alright. Get to the comm link. Claws in the bar. They're investigating the left side of the wall.
You can see a tank rolls out, moves through the gate, and just starts looking around. It moves into town, and a lot of soldiers jump out. Oh.
This would be the point where I would ask Commander how they feel about stealing a tank, but
Yeah. Well, before you can do anything,
here.
they just start burning the village. Just the tank.
Opening fire.
All right, you're gonna open fire on the people. There's a lot of them. This is the hit squad. I mean, go for it. Who you gonna hit? Tank driver.
Yeah, tank driver first.
All right. This dude is taken out, just absolutely done. The tank veers off to the right, and he tries to, and it just keeps spinning, and it hits two of these dudes, killing them, and the tank stops on the ground. All of them look toward the tank, freaking out. Now, due to your shots, you've shot. What's your extended mag? That extends it to 3, right?
My extended mag is 3. I've already reloaded from the time I was on the wall.
Okay, so that means you have 2 more shots left. So yeah, okay. So you have
is 2 more shots in this mag, yes.
Yeah, in this mag, right?
I'm gonna call my go to Commander Spider. There's a tank in town. Driver stab. I'll clear a path for you.
And so, and the enforcer that hears he says, "Oh, the hit squad. I bet those are the guys that took out my buddy." And he runs, he runs out, and immediately pops the dude in front of him, and hits him in the chest. The dude's not dead, but he takes a pretty decent amount of damage, and the dude's injured. And this guy can hit twice, so he shoots another time. So 2 shots, 2 volleys directly into the enforcer's chest. The dude just gets lit up and dies. You can see that the enforcer that you helped is in a rage.
And since I'm using their armor, they can have my armor if they want. If they took the time to put it on.
Or mine even.
Well, all right.
And Spider, are you also coming out to reinforce?
I mean, they don't know technically yet that the clones are behind this.
Yeah, they don't know. So it would give this away.
It would give this away.
Yeah, I run out behind the guy that just walked, that ran out. I cover his right.
Okay, so you take out which. Okay, so you have a DC 15S, so you can take 2 shots, correct?
I don't know where it says that, but
Okay, well.
DC 15S and a DC 17.
Okay, so you have the DC 15S that can take two. That can do 2 volleys. So how do you want to do? How do you want to distribute the 2 volleys? You want to do both on one person or separately? You have to make the choice before the damage is rolled, though, or the hits. So how do you want to do it?
Can I try to do like one shot to the face on one dude and one shot to the face on another guy?
All right. Do you have any bonuses for hit? There is no like base dexterity or anything. I just want to know with your gun. I don't think there is. So on the first time, you go for the closest guy next to you, you miss. The second one, you get an instantaneous headshot, and it kills him.
Nice.
All right, so you got 2 guys left. So now it's their turn. They immediately, one of them returns fire, shoots at Spider, 2 damage.
Wait, 2 damage?
Yeah, you took 2 damage. The other dude runs for the tank, jumps in, and activates it, and that's his turn. So now it.
Slide the tank.
Yeah, you can. So you go for a sniper shot on the tank, and you fire, but you would get a plus. You miss. You hit the side of the tank. It flicks off, and that's your turn. All right. So this.
That's an issue.
I know. The other dude, he goes and shoots the dude on the right. Both volleys directly into him. Dude's dead. Spider, it's your turn. You got a tank facing you. What's your plan here?
Before the tank could fire, I try to get the cover.
You have an attack action too, so you can do both. You can attack and then move.
Right. I try to get a killing blow on the guy using the tank, and then after I try that,
You're gonna shoot him. You're gonna shoot him twice and then move.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You miss both shots. Wait, no. Sorry. You hit one. I messed up there. And the damage is 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do a pretty decent amount of damage. This dude's barely breathing. He gets hit in the chest. His left hand is holding over his heart. You now have your movement. This dude's movement is over there. So how do you use your movement?
I moved to the other house.
All right, right here.
Yeah.
All right. It's now this guy's turn. He looks over to Spider. Then fires missiles. It hits your building. Blows up the building. Just completely destroyed. It starts just producing mass fire everywhere. And you can hear screaming. Just blood-curdling screams. And this guy moves, and he tries to flee. So he moves towards the gate and gets to around there. All right, Bright Eye. I think you have one
shot in the magazine.
Last shot in the mag. Let's go. Let's see it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Shooting for that guy's head.
Boom! Headshot. He's super low. I'm not even gonna roll damage. Just gets hit, crashes, and he moves, and he goes into the laser gate, disintegrating the vehicle.
Oh, that's an issue. I was hoping we could steal that. Oh well. Are there reinforcements inbound?
Nope. Because
All targets
everyone escape. Everyone's like, oh, I'm out, and move on the other side of the laser gate. So they've just gone to a defensive mode. Your side is clear. So you jumping down?
Yeah. Gonna grapple down.
All right. Well, you meet up. Y'all get together. And there we go. There you are.
Yeah, whoever was inside that building that I was hiding behind, they got shot at. Bro, rest in peace to them, bro.
Yeah. So you continued to hear screams, and out the building burns down. The screams eventually stop. The doors were barricaded so no one could get out, and that's the building's gone. The fire doesn't spread, but
Yeah, damn shame.
a lot of people come out.
Proud civilians of Correllia, you have seen with this burnt down building of your countrymen that the mafia does not care for you and would rather see you burn than help you. We, the Republic, and one of their own who has turned against them, have tried to fight and rebel against civilians. If you can join us, we can take down this mafia together and rein in a new democracy where we don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to bloodshed and tears. Are you people with me?
And the man steps forward and he says, "Well, you've done a lot for me. I mean, I was a target myself and you saved me. But we still have a lot of problems. There's bounty hunters that have been doing way too many jobs around here. And, you know, I know we're in no place to demand anything, but if you could do that, well, if you could take care of them, not in whatever way you deem fit, we would greatly appreciate it. And then, I'm pretty sure I can get these people to help you. And of course, we're always a crime city, so, you know, having you more people help with the crime would be nice. But what do I know? You know what? We've always had a bit of savings here in town just in case something crazy happens and we had to pay off those guys. And since you took care of them, here, take it personally. And both of you receive 100 credit runios.
To the rest of the group, all y'all know because was watching. All of this was done with 2 clone troopers, 2 soldiers of the Republic. Tomorrow we will be bringing in a couple more. Let's see what we can really do.
And you know they all cheer and they're very excited. And you guys go in the Senate building and take a nap. And that. And now, until the next morning.